because one of the important points is that sort of in Ashkenazi Judaism, you're not allowed to read the Kabbalah, that mystical text, until you hit the age of 40. It's only for sort of like adult men. That actually has a lot to do with Sabbatai Zvi, right? Because he was super into the Kabbalah, right? And so they saw what happened to a guy who reads the mystical text, right? They're like, nobody read it until you at least have like some gray hairs, right? But that's in the Ashkenazi world. In the Sephardic world, the Kabbalah has never been off limits. And it's always been a part of sort of the liturgy or whatever, right? But more importantly, right, Sephardic Judaism is sort of very mystical, right? And that gets into a whole set of Orientalist sort of ideas or whatever, right? But it's always been rooted in that sort of Kabbalistic mysticism. And it's also important, right? Like to a certain extent, right? The forces of the Enlightenment were not as powerful in, say, Morocco and in parts of North Africa as they were in Congo, right? So there's a lot more to sort of react to that.
Fritz here. This has been a highly manipulative attempt to entrap you into our Patreon page at patreon.com/tenepod to subscribe and get the full premium episode we've teased here. Also check out our Twitter account, also at tenepod, and follow us, subscribe, and get the latest updates as well as whatever garbage falls out of our brains. So we cool?